Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alrighty. Let's see what you have going on this week. What is the strongest message that is meant to come through for you this week? Okay, you do have the lizard as your overall energy for the week. So the lizard is that energy of kind of taking a step back for a moment, because whatever situation you're dealing with, it's like a high energy type of situation. It's a big shift. There's a lot of energy involved in it. There's a lot of passion. That could also be like aggression. Underneath that, you do have the tarantula, which is about being in a space where you're about to make a pretty significant change or a pretty significant shift. I feel like there's something that you were feeling pretty good about. You have been feeling pretty gung-ho about, and I feel like you've just been kind of moving forward, having all this confidence. And with the hyena being your current energy, it might be that you feel like it's like you have all this energy, but you feel like you're not being taken seriously, or you could have just been like full on, like in your zone, in your energy, and then something kind of just, I don't want to say knocked you down, but maybe like knocked your confidence down a little bit. With the vulture, that indicates, something that needs to be purified, or something that needs to be brought back into balance. Whatever this energy is, again, it's like very, it's high energy. It's very intense energy. Whether it's good or bad, it's still like a very high energy. And the vulture just means that the energy kind of needs the time to get back into balance. If you're in a connection with another person, I feel like one of you is like very comfortable in the intensity and the passion, and maybe the other person is just not as comfortable in that high pace type of energy. So that might be something to think about. If you're finding that you're just suddenly feeling very triggered, or if you're finding that there suddenly seems to be like this block in your path, like don't take it as this is not the path that you're meant to be on. Just take it as like a time to just rebalance the energy. I definitely feel for a lot of you, you feel like you're not being taken seriously. If you've recently communicated something to another person, or if you've recently like took your chance or put something out there and you feel like the person didn't take it in the way that you expected, I do feel that this person is really taking time to consider what you said. Like they're really taking it in. I feel like they didn't, acknowledge that, but I do feel that they're taking it in. This is also a message to take note of the people that you connect to, or the situations that you step into where you feel that kind of drop in confidence. Because it's like you're going from like this fully awakened type of energy, fully confident, um, and then like jumping into this hyena energy, which is kind of very, very insecure, or feeling like you have to hide something. Like, pay attention to the people that you feel that you can be your authentic self with, as opposed to the people that you feel like you have to shy away from. And that may be what needs to kind of be brought back into balance. Let's see what else comes up. What is your energy coming into the week? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're suddenly feeling very reserved or very closed off, or that you don't have, you're feeling some kind of lack. Not necessarily a lack, you just feel like maybe unprepared. Give me one more on this. You're feeling very protective. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles and the Devil card indicates holding on to something that is just weighing you down. Holding on to something that's not healthy for you, that's not beneficial for you. It could be like just a negative mindset, a negative perception. It could be that you're closing off your emotions. Whatever it is, though, it's keeping you in a very stuck kind of energy. It could be if you're in a relationship with another person, that like you and this person kind of are at a standstill, like nobody's budging. Let me keep going. Yeah, it's like you're comfortable where you're at, but when it comes to adding something new into your experience, I feel like you feel very reserved when it comes to that. You have the Ace of Pentacles behind you. It's like something has been offered to you, or you're seeing a new opportunity to manifest something solid, something physical. It could even be that you've recently gotten a new job opportunity, but it's like you're worried about whether you can take this on. What's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, it's like there's a new job opportunity or a new opportunity to bring in income, but you feel obligated to a job that you've been in for a long time. For some of you, I feel like it might even be that you're seeing potential in a new connection, or there's something that you're wanting to pursue, but you feel that this commitment that you're in is keeping you stuck. It could even be that there's some sort of traditional mind space surrounding abundance that's keeping you stuck. Let me keep going. Yeah, it's like you're kind of being offered this opportunity to bring some sort of change in. Yeah, it's like the only thing that is keeping you from manifesting what you want is a limited perception, like restrictive mindset surrounding abundance and surrounding what's available to you, because your overall energy is the 10 of cups, which is about emotional fulfillment. It represents a happy family, a soulmate connection, like um, manifesting something that really fills your soul. You have the Knight of Cups underneath that, and the Three of Wands, and the World card. For some of you, I feel like maybe you are pursuing a relationship, or there's somebody who's pursuing a relationship with you, or you've been trying to manifest this connection, um, and you might feel that it's not coming to fruition. But you have wish fulfillment here. It's like you're in this energy of manifesting exactly what you want. The only but you're feeling like it's not working. Like you're wanting to manifest abundance, you're wanting to be in a good space in your relationship. The only thing that is preventing you from that is your perception, is you not feeling that you're worthy enough to receive the abundance that you want. um I do feel like there's something that is triggering you this week. Something that has kind of like maybe knocked your confidence or made you a little bit frustrated. It might lead to a pretty tense conversation with another person, but it's like it's bringing everything out in the open. If you've had difficulties in a connection that you're in and you're wanting to make this connection work, um, it's like I feel like you're both like refusing to budge, or you're both hesitant to take any action or approach the situation. But I feel like it's almost like the tension is building, and there might be like this trigger moment that just stirs up some kind of like maybe initially uncomfortable conversation, but I feel like it's absolutely like bringing everything out in the open and bringing the clarity that you need. For some of you, I feel like somebody you're connected to has a lot of regrets in how they have handled things in the connection, but they're not really sure how to communicate that. Um, some of you, again, this has to do with work. You're wanting a new opportunity in your career, or you're wanting again, you might be seeing a new way to bring in income, but you feel obligated to this current job that you're in. I kind of feel like something very random is going to happen at your job, or maybe even some random opportunity that opens you up to feel comfortable in pursuing something new. Let me get some clarity on this. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're dealing with a connection with another person, it's like it could possibly be that there's been this opening in this connection, or things have started to get maybe more committed, more solid, but you're hesitant to open up to this, because I almost feel like you're trying to see if this person is going to really put up a fight or put up an effort for you, because you don't want to take on the burden of this if this other person is not going to make the effort. Um, that energy could be flipped, and that's how this person is seeing the situation too. Yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles twice as your challenge. And so what that means, your challenge is um, like being tied to something traditional, a traditional mindset. This could also be that what you're working on manifesting is a very long-term goal. And so it is going to be something that takes a little bit more time. It could be that it's like you have something new being presented to you, but you have committed yourself to something else, or there could even be family interfering. Um, yeah. It's also that whatever this new thing is, it's like you're very comfortable where you're at. Like what you have right now, you're looking at and you're saying, well, there's nothing really wrong with this, but what you're wanting to pursue is, more passionate. It brings more fulfillment. And in all honesty, like it could be that you're in a commitment, but you're kind of looking towards something new, looking towards something different. But when you look at the connection that you're in, you're like, well, there's nothing really wrong with this connection. But whatever you're being kind of drawn to represents like more a different level of fulfillment, I guess. Um, I definitely feel like you're just ready for a big change and a big shift overall. And I think that that's what you're being kind of pushed for. Yeah. And for some of you, again, this is a relationship that you've been in, that you and this person are trying to make things work. But it's like it's possible that there's been so many difficulties in the past that it's hard to kind of overlook that. Um, there could also be a lot of confusion in where you stand with this person. But again, you're getting that clarity on it this week. Yeah, it's like for some of you, I feel like you're wanting to see if somebody's going to put up a fight for you, because you don't want to feel all these emotions or put in all of this effort um, if they're not on the same page with you. Um, Oh yeah, yeah. You're stepping into a new beginning. You're stepping into a leap of faith. But it's like there's something that is being triggered first. I don't feel like it's a severe trigger. I don't feel like it's anything like insane, but I feel like it's like something that pushes your buttons or pushes another person's buttons, that kind of gets like a heavy conversation out in the open, or somebody opening up and expressing their feelings. But the Fool card is about a new beginning. And the Nine of Cups and the World card. Yeah, you're manifesting exactly what you want. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Um, but the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups does in some way indicate like a fear of happiness, which is very normal. I was just reading that when you go through a long period of struggle, when you step into an energy that is happy, that is fulfilling, that is like genuine love, it's not comfortable initially because you've been in this energy for so long of struggle. So it's a completely different energy. So even though it's a good energy, it's initially very uncomfortable because you've been in such a struggle, difficult period. And so there's that underlying mindset that like waiting for the worst to happen or waiting for the ball to drop. But the Fool in the World card is like a really beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new opportunity. It's just about opening yourself up to accepting the love that you deserve. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.